Everyone, welcome to IPO Market Watch. My name is Mike, and today, as you can see, I have let me go out of the way, a different background. So I'm still traveling. I've been traveling for about 2 weeks. I personally, to be honest, enjoy this backgrounds to be out here doing videos than in the classic studio that I've been making videos at. Let me know if you like it. So let me share some pictures with you before we get to what this video is about. What this video is about is a cybersecurity company which is doing phenomenal. I wasn't planning on doing a video right now while I'm on vacation, but this stock is rising already. It's really doing phenomenal. So I'm thinking, you know what? Let me just put this video out, let people know about it before it goes out of control. Then they say, hey, I didn't know. I wish I would have known about it. So I'm gonna, talk to you about this cybersecurity company, which I think is really awesome. But first, let me show you some pictures of the travels from the islands that I've been traveling to. It's 3 different islands that I've been traveling to so far. This was a hotel that we had stayed in at Carpathos Island. Here's a bell tower, which is part of the Saint Spiridonos Church at Cassos Island. Beautiful cafe here at Cassos Island. Love it. Every day I go there. This pictures here, the one on the left and the one on the right, are pictures that my wife took, and not because it's my wife, but the pictures are awesome. They're stunning, so I want to share them with you. These are Fred Espresso, so she really did a good job taking these pictures. Here's me right here, and let's go back to one more photo. This one right here is a beautiful beach. I love the seafloor. There were so many sea stars and all kinds of fish. It was just a gorgeous, relaxing beach. There was literally like almost nobody there. It was awesome. And here's some night shots from one of the islands that we've been staying at lately. And while all that is great, unfortunately, when you're dealing with the stock market, you also have to deal with negative, stupid stuff, which suck, but we'll have to cover some stuff. First of all, the Epstein stuff and the whole drama with Epstein, people need to realize, because people have been talking about it, and I just want to put my opinion on that. This thing has been like, they've been covering this up since 2006, 2007. There will never be a real, actual evidence that's going to come out and be presented, and we'll know exactly what happens. So forget that. And in order to get your mind out of it, they're already starting to do this. President Trump releases 230,000 pages worth of documents on Martin Luther King Jr.'s assassination. So this is to get your mind away from Epstein, in my opinion. And then this one, Jerome Powell, this was yesterday, has just been referred to the Department of Justice for criminal charges for perjury related to $2.5 billion renovation of the Federal Reserve building. Probably news to get mostly your mind out of Epstein. I don't think Jerome Powell is going to be punished for anything, but whatever. It is what it is, and the market's probably going to go down. Is going to go down today. Also, another thing that I want to cover is Fig, which is an IPO. I've done a YouTube video about this one. This one's going to do awesome. It's really, it's amazing, and I expect it to go about 20 or 30% higher from the point it goes IPO. It's available right now on, well, it's going to be available soon on Robinhood, and for me, it's an automatic pre-order, right? So if you have an account with Robinhood, you can pre-order this, and this is just my opinion. It doesn't mean that you should, but I think it's going to go up, and it's going to be an incredible IPO. Now, the cybersecurity stock that I want to share with you is a pretty awesome cybersecurity stock. This one is going up already, and this is the reason why I'm putting out this video. Usually I wouldn't have done this video since I'm on vacation, but I think it's going to do really awesome. So this one, I called it a buy on June 20th, 2025 for the Patreon/Discord community that I have. So on June 20th, 2025, I called SentinelOne a buy at $17.59. Doesn't mean that you should buy it, but if you're in my community and you like what I'm buying, which I share live what I'm going to buy, and you want to buy it, fine. And as of yesterday, after hours, it has gone to $20.25. So it's gone up, right? And now you're going to say, why are you sharing it now that it's gone up $3? It's nothing. I mean, this is nothing. My personal price target for SentinelOne is 30 plus. Not that it's going to do that now, but this is an investment. I want people to understand that investments are the ones that are going to make you the most money. You're not going to make money from day trading, in my opinion. You're going to lose more than you're going to gain. But if you invest in great companies, it doesn't have to be SentinelOne, but if you invest in great companies and you hold for the long term and you accumulate shares, you're going to do awesome. This is a company that operates as a cybersecurity provider in the United States and internationally. The company's Singularity platform delivers an artificial intelligence-powered autonomous threat prevention, response capabilities across an organization's endpoints, cloud workloads, and identify credentials which enable seamless and autonomous protection. Looking at the revenue, the company is doing phenomenal, which means that customers love it, people love it, the product is awesome, and it's amazing to see that the 5-year chart of this company has a constantly growing revenue. The thing with this is that they're not profitable, and I get it, they're not profitable. Okay, fine, but the revenue is growing every single year, so we shouldn't ignore that. We should look further into that. SentinelOne, if it continues to grow its cybersecurity software suite, of products at a 20%, let's say, or 15% plus annual growth each year, they're going to reach over $1 billion in revenue guaranteed, and that's going to be the annual recurring revenue, $1 billion minimum, and it's just going to keep on growing and growing. It already is the past 5 years. This is going to help the company build a profit trend, and at some point, probably within the next 1 year, if the company continues to grow the revenue the way they are, they're going to be profitable, and I'm going to show you why. The net income looks horrible, a negative $426 million, but when we're looking at the free cash flow, it's positive $42.8 million. Total assets are $2.3 billion, and the total debt is going down each year. This is really, really awesome. So SentinelOne is going to become GAAP profitable within the next 1 year. In my opinion, they are trading at around 5 to 6 times sales, which is actually really good. And management is continuing to execute on opportunities, on acquisitions, which is another thing that has kept them away from profitability. They could have probably been profitable already. Do you remember the CrowdStrike scandal drama that occurred, right? SentinelOne is different from legacy players. They have a competitive edge. They prioritize a resilient and safer architecture than that of, let's say, the big legacy players, because what they're focusing on is a non-kernel architecture, which is more resilient and much safer. And I think it shows in the revenue growth. Like I said, more companies are prioritizing on moving to SentinelOne cybersecurity suite. It is really hot here. I'm like burning in the sun, guys, so I'm gonna stop right here. Check it out if you want. SentinelOne, it's been going up the past 5 days. It's doing really, really awesome. Like I said, price target $30. Maybe we might reach that $30 by the end of this year. Maybe it's not something that won't happen. It could happen. Either way, 30, if it doesn't happen by the end of this year, is going to happen in 2026. This is just my opinion. This is really, really awesome, powerful company. I like it. If you want to check it out, go ahead. If you want to join our Discord, Patreon / community, you can. I have done a much more in-depth video on SentinelOne Incorporation. You can check that out by searching it in the video section of my YouTube channel. And have a great summer, everyone. Let me know in the comment section below where you are spending your summer. How is it going? And I wish you all the best. Take care.